Hello, we're in Holyoke, Massachusetts on Race Street at the corner of Cabot, and we're going to look at the Grace Church. The Grace Church has the second best written biography of a church in Holyoke itself for a specific church. The one for the First Baptist Church in Holyoke is excellent beyond belief because it was done by a scholar. This one is also done very well. It was written up by a minister that was a minister here for like 36 years. His name was Edwin Bradford Robinson. And he wrote a wonderful book. And in fact, I have a copy of the book. I've read it and I keep that around because it's so well written. And he describes the congregation. It says in the cornerstone 1879 because the Grace Church had an independent congregation in 1879. Now it also says on the side of it 1895. That's when this church was built, and the style is a Gothic revival style. The roof, the steeple is with slate, but I noticed that the nave, the main body of the church, does not have that. It has asphalt shingles nowadays, so those are replacements. It also has addition going towards the east, but we're mostly concerned, of course, with the main body of the church. Very well done. It could have been called the Third Congregational Church of Holyoke, but they decided to use a name, Grace Church, and it really stuck very well. Now, it doesn't exist anymore. It unified with the United Congregational Church at some point, and this church here now in English is called the Christian Pentecostal Church, and in Spanish that's called Iglesia Cristiana Pentecostal. All right, but everyone that knows history of Holyoke will call it the Grace Church. Easy to find, and it become a landmark because it's on such a busy street. Now, I can point out the beautiful rose window in the front of it, and there's stained glass windows on almost every available window that I can see. Even the tiny narrow ones I see stained glass, including on the sides. Inside, here it's gorgeous. It's one of the few churches in Holyoke I've not been inside, but I hear it's gorgeous inside, and it has a social hall attached to it. So it's a great place to go. If you can ever get inside of it, that'd be wonderful. And notice it has a place for a bell and a steeple, and I believe the bell might still be in there, but I don't know if it's functional or not. Okay, now the facade is brick, and the trim looks a little bit bright like brownstone. It probably is long metal brownstone, but they don't use that much of it all. So it's meant to be a fairly simple church because there's always going to be small. In the flat in South Holyoke, there was only a tiny amount of people that want to be in the Congregationalist religion. So that's why it's small down here. Okay, so thank you very much.